They're giving the candidate Gogu to wear because they can sleep. Go! But let me say something to you. Hold on, let me say something to you. I said to you, every year they come with the same story.
I was president of the Senate, and for all the time I was president of the Senate, my job was to sit down and direct the debate. So you put your hand up, I recognize you. I'm telling you, one day, Mr. Weah never put his hand up.
Yes, you are correct. You will not see my hand because every time I put it on, you'll be sleeping. So how you see my hand? Mr. President, you not be. Now you see my hand.
I used the opportunity of the call to tell Ambassador Bouaka very firmly that I, Henry Pedro Costa, would not continue to support him if he picked Jeremiah Kung as his running mate. Because I believe Jeremiah Kung stands for nothing and has spent all his years in the House and in the Liberian Senate busy enriching himself, voting for every bad deal that came before him, and never once stood up for the Liberian people's interests.
If you are awarding contract to a company and you know the background of that company, it get big government official behind it, and you award a contract, and they are failing to perform on the contract, then you're scared to go after them. What did you award a contract? Problem. New Millennium is one of the construction companies that got contract with over $1 million. It's connected to Representative Edward Kavia and Representative Thomas Farah. Why are we afraid to call the names? Desire with Dave Kume, Fils Ifeanyi, that Thomas Farah behind it.
So we're gonna say no to Kush. We can't do Kush again. Liberia is now the center of drugs in this country. In West Africa, Liberia is the center of drugs. Liberia is the place where they can arrest 100 million drugs and nobody is in jail. It means somebody be saying that somewhere know about it. If you didn't know about it, people will be in jail, right? So
Why are you rescuing? You spent 12 years. You rescued nothing? That when the country on a red path, they say you want rescue? No, man, no. Young people, you know, I want to say to all of you, congratulations. You went to register to vote. And that is the right thing you did. We must applaud you for that. This is your era. This is your time. This is your century. What are they rescuing? Rescue one, he spent 60 years in government. He are now rescue his own house. Who you will rescue? Right? 60 years in government. I spent 9 years in government. I rescue you. They're giving the candidate there Gogu to wear because they can sleep. Look! But let me say something to you. Hold on, let me say something to you. I said to you, every year they come with the same story.
I was president of the Senate, and for all the time I was president of the Senate, my job was to sit down and direct the debate. So you put your hand up, I recognize you. I'm telling you, one day, Mr. We are.
Okay. A warm and pleasant welcome wherever you are, however you are joining us. We'd like to say welcome to today's edition of the program, The Love Affairs. So wherever you are, however you are joining us, we'd like to say this is West Coast TV Liberia. West Coast TV Liberia is the television network of the Best Communications Incorporated. So wherever you are, however you are joining us, we'd like to say welcome. Today is the first edition of the Love Affairs show, right? So wherever you are, just tell us where you are watching us from. We are very much sorry. Yeah, we're starting with Sari. We're starting the show with Sari. Yeah, we should have started by 10:30 p.m. because some technical issues. That's the reason why we are starting at this time. But howbeit, we are here, right? So my colleague Fetri Kekula Bobo will soon join me on the show. So wherever you are, however you are joining us, I'm seeing about 11 persons that is watching us on Facebook. Those of you following us on our YouTube channel, we'd like to say welcome to this program. And those of you following us on Facebook, we'd like to say welcome. So just tell us where you are following us from so we will recognize you. The man Darius Bobo Boto, let's say kudos to you. Congratulations for always joining us on our program. And we'll say good evening to you wherever you are and however you are joining us. So this is the program, The Love Affairs. Today we have some major and serious issues to talk about when it comes to the issue of relationship, right? Yeah, lots of things have been happening, and trust me, the love that also join me on the show. Yeah, you know, this man, he really know about the issue that has to do with love. So he's gonna be here, and both of us gonna take you through the entire program. So wherever you are, help us to share a live video and tell us where you are joining us from. So please help us to share the live video and tell us where you are joining us from. TQ Afribo, he said keep it up. Okay, my brother, thanks for always joining us and help us to share the live video. TQ Afribo, help us to share the live video. And tell us where you are joining us from, right? Tell us. We are unable to share because we're having some technical problems, so we'll depend on you that are following us to help us to share the live video. That's why you hear me, I keep stressing on share the live video. So like I said, my name is Ambassador Conan Rufus. The Love Data will soon join us, and as soon as he comes, then we will kick off our discussion. He will soon join us. So we place to the top there, right at the description of the show. We said today we're going to be talking about why is it that these days we observe that many of our ladies, they prioritize too much money when it comes to relationship. Why is it? Okay, the man Arthur Nango, he said good to hear that. Yeah, my brother, thanks Arthur, thanks for joining us and help us to share the live video. Right? Why is it that many of our ladies these days, they prioritize the money? This time the women can say no better day. So why is it? So we have two topics, right? We're going to be talking on, and that has to do with the women. Why is it that women prioritize too much money in the relationship? And the next topic has to do with the men. Why is it that these days men, when they enter the relationship, the number one thing they can be going for, especially our young people, number one thing they can be after is the issue of sex. What's it that men or young girls and men always their major focus is sex first in the relationship? So these are the two topics that we are going to be talking about, and trust me, it's going to be interactive, it's going to be interesting, and we will really want you to comment and place in your suggestion, and trust me, anything you put in place up there, we are going to read it out, as long as it is productive for the good of this show, right? We will definitely read it out so that others will know what's your thought when it comes to the topic. So these are the two topics that we are going to be discussing on the program tonight, right? So we are coming to it live from Painesville City, from our central studio right there in Painesville City, outside the nation's capital, Monrovia. So help us to share a live video, like I've always been saying, help us to share a live video. So those two major topics, every one of us going to share our idea. What do we think? Why is it? Right? And someone may think, why you people decide to name the program Love Affairs? Right? Yeah, the entire show, like we said, this entire show is about love. This entire show is about love. It's about relationship. We see these days, people they just enter into relationship because they want to enter relationship. So this show is meant to educate and inform people, to inform you guys and educate you people, and we ourselves to educate us, because we know there will come a time on the show that we will be opening the phone lines that those of you out there will call. But unfortunately today we do not have our phone, because like I said, we have some technical issue. We just forced it to bring this program because we have already announced it on our platform that today the show is going to begin. So we have to do our best to bring the program. But we hopefully Saturday, next edition will be on Saturday. We will definitely have our phone line opens, and you guys going to call and place in your suggestion. But for today, we will want you to comment, place in your suggestion in the comment box, and definitely we will respond to your comment. Right? We will respond to your comment. Dara said, why you bring politics there now? No, we are not bringing politics. The reason why we are playing, like I said, we'll not respond to your comments, right? The reason why we play that particular ads because we are being unable to produce the promo for this program. But from now to Saturday, the promo will definitely be produced, right? It will definitely be produced. So don't worry, that they should have political shoot, right? even John, we are just saying, how many can play love, Barry. I mean, this is the future former past president. He was celebrating his anniversary. He's spent 51 years together. So if I say no love, so wherever you are, we need to say, yeah, join us. Help us to share the live video, right? Help us to share the live video. We really want you to share this live video. Please help us to share the live video. Yeah, Darren, you're laughing. Help us to share the live video. Yeah. So we have the topic. Trust me, the topic is going to be interesting. It's very much interactive, and you cannot afford to miss the topic tonight. You have to be part of this program. Yeah, because it is because of you. That's the reason why we are here. Because we are here, that's why you are there, right? So every one of us have to do this work, to discuss those things that affect us. So let me go for a very short break now. In a minute, don't go away. In a minute, when I come back, I would love that you're going to join us. Then we begin our discussion. Stick and stay right there. Let me go for a very short break.
you can show them how. They say they need your father to give us his son.
Okay, so welcome back. I think you are seeing the love that all here. Like I said, the man is prepared to educate you, right? The man is prepared to educate me, because trust me, the man, he really know love. Really know love. So my brother Frederick, let's say welcome to the program. Love Affairs.
Well, thank you so much, Ambassador. I want to say thank you to all our followers and welcome to the show, Love Affair. As my colleague rightly stated, what these days our girls chase after money. The reason is very simple. Because of their daily activities, their daily needs have made them to chase after money. And sometimes, because of peer pressure, what they see their friend wearing, if your parent cannot afford or you can't afford, so at the end of the day, you have to say yourself.
Okay, so like I said, right now I told you, I said the man know plenty of a law. Just the main introduction alone. The man already started educating us. So again, like I said, so stick and stay right there. We are going to give you the best, and every one of us going to have some interactive discussion on this program tonight. So like we said, so we will begin with our first talking point that has to do with the ladies. Because we have a saying that usually says ladies before gentlemen, right? So before we go into our talk with Frederick, how you feel being on the show? What's your feeling, right? Being with our people, our viewers.
I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm so happy that today is the first day of this particular show, Love Affair. I'm so happy to all our followers. Keep following and we'll improve better.
Yes, trust me, we are going to definitely improve. So the man Austin Zawolo, Bonletuo, I haven't seen the last name. Yeah, he said next show at the right time. Yeah, my brother, my brother. You know, this show, we purposely decided to bring it at this time because we do not want for many kids, because during the daytime the kids can be on the social media. So that's the reason why we purposely decided to bring the show at this time. So yeah, it was very much good, right? So we've been saying, right, why these days ladies, their major focus, majority of them, not everyone, right, but the majority of them, their major focus is on money when it comes to relationship. As soon you tell a girl, say, fine girl, hello, please give me a number. Then the next thing I'm going to tell you, either she get money or phone, or mini finish, she want to call her man, or she want data, or she EA. Oh, they are la bring in your home with EA, right? So, Frederick, what then you were in your introduction, right? Yeah. You were saying something.
Yeah,
why do you think?
Like I was saying, you know, our girls these days, because of their activity they have involved themselves into. So once somebody comes across them, their main focus is on money. But please send me small thing. I want to call lay pepper soup. I want to buy this. A new fresh will come in. I want to work this. I want to work that. So you see, they'll chase after money.
So, but let us try to do justice to our female, right? Let us just, because all those people are commenting, I'm not seeing any female comment here. So we hope that females, so if you are female watching, you need to place your comments in below. But let's try to do justice for our female. You think should women just decide to not put money in a relationship? Because we have a saying that money can make bigger things. So maybe because of that, that's the reason why they believe money can do everything. So that's why
brother,
they are involved in the too much money.
yeah, money is good, but money is not all to all problem. So sometimes it good to limit the money aspect and let's focus on the love. He said every day, money, 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 money. It will not help.
Okay. Yeah, then man, you pick upgiving. He said, I'm a man or woman upgiving. Said because the foreigner want a green card. I don't know what you mean by that. Because a foreigner want a green card. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, but back to our talking point, right? Females, like my brother said, money is good, right? But majority of our lady these days, instead of them putting the relationship first, right? They will try to put finance. And I believe that's the reason why some of them can be used in a form and manner. They can be used because instead of them trying to know the person that is coming around them, to know the person character first, they do not want to know the character. They do not want to know if this person really loves them like the way they say. But the first thing their whole mind will go to is if the person have money. So Frederick, I know you have seen it, right? You have seen it. Why you think, right? Why you think because they too much money, why you think is happening to our ladies because of the too much money? Why you think it's affecting them?
As I told you before, because of their daily activities, because of their name, they are too much of name, what they want. So most often, at the end of the day, you will see they will join into the other relationship, but because of based on money, they will not stay in a relationship. You have to go in another relationship. And mind you, if you are bad lucky as a female, before you went to John Brown, or being like John Brown feel like every day you asking him for money, and John Brown too decide to slow down on you. And you have to chase another boy again because your whole life is money. And while with John Brown, you are bad lucky, you get pregnant for John Brown and you born for John Brown and John Brown leave you, you go after another Mr. Paul, and Mr. Paul get to know that your problem is money. Not all men will stand it. As I told you, relationship is not all about money. Apart from relationship, whether be whatsoever, life is not all about money. Happiness is not all about money. So sometimes it's good you put a relationship first.
Okay. Yes. So the man up giving is here because okay, I've got to have something to bring to the table. Okay, what is that? He said when you meet a woman nowadays, bro. I don't know what you really what he meant. When you meet a woman now says, bro, they say this I meant. Yeah, remember it's the way you say you want to you have something to bring to the table. What I would suggest is that you just explain what you want to bring
What
to
you
the
trying
table,
to
right?
say?
Yeah, what you trying to say? Just explain, then we will read it out to know what you're trying to say. If there's anything, we will respond to you, right? Yeah. So like you said, right? The relationship is not all about money, right? So here's the question. Here's the question. Since our ladies are involved too much into this money business, why you think is harming them, right? What is causing them, not causing them to enter the money but what is the effect, the negative effect of the too much money business?
if you talk about the negative effects about the too much of money business, there will be a lot of broke up.
Okay.
If I say broke up, as I was saying, once you put money first, definitely, if that man that can afford, or if the man were affording by that time, and you as a ladies, your focus is on money. Once a man can afford to your extent, so at the end of the day, it will broke up. So you have to start over again as a female. You have to start looking for another person, or another person to come across your will. They say, "Oh my God, I want you."
Yeah, but you know, most of like the Liberian ladies, right? The Liberian ladies, majority of them, they are very, very beautiful. Like,
Yeah, they are beautiful.
I told people, like,
Yeah, they are beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, I told people that Liberians, we have the most beautiful ladies in the world. Now, but you want to argue like person, but for me, I know that Liberia have the most
I
beautiful.
agree with
right?
you.
Now, so the people are not ugly. So when you lead them, they will go find another person will come before them because they are beautiful.
And then at the end of the day, mind you, once John Brown know about you and Paul Brown know about you, and they get to know, anywhere you pass now, people will start to point finger at you. Okay, and they will even play a game with you. If I know that that's your own weakness, your whole life is money, and I can't spend my money, I go tell, oh John, you see that girl? Jeb, once you get $100, Jeb, at least buy a few things, get her out, show her one or two things, she will fall for you. And definitely that's your weakness. So they will use money to use you.
Okay. So our followers, those of you watching us, right? Tell us what you think are some of the negative effects on our ladies. You live in a community, you've seen our females around you, right? There are people, it might not be all of them, but some of them, they too much money, they are into it, and because of that, they have some negative effect, right? Like the issue, like I was saying, like the issue of rape. These are things that are increasing the issue of rape in our country. Because when a girl, you purpose in your mind that you want to eat a man money, and you do not want to give what the man want, therefore, that man too will not want you to eat money free.
No, but sure.
So for that reason, he will try to force his will. We are not saying it is good. Don't get us wrong on the show, right? To say for a man to force a girl or a female into having sex with him, we're not saying it is good. But these are some of the reasons. Like for instance, a man will take a female, will invite a female for her to go out. Probably maybe go to some of the entertainment centers, to go to maybe club or so. And that girl knows very well that she does not really love this man, and she does not want him. She will go with him with the mindset of I want to eat a man money. Go with him, the man offer her rather, bring all of what she wants, and what the man turn to for a man to benefit now what he wants, then you want to resist. So for the other result, you observe that those men, the next time they will plan for you. When you come out there and put something in your drink that will make you be dizzy, and who knows, he take advantage of you. These are some of the negative effect that our females go through. These are some of the negative effect our females go through. And sometimes, like most of those guys that have money today, I have a female friend, right, that told me that one of those, I will not call the top officials in our country name. She met him, he expressed love, both of them, they were into it. But the day they went to they should have met, and they entered in the hotel, the guy was brave to tell the girl that he does not want to have sex with her, excuse me, in your vagina, but he want to use the anus. These are some of the negative, in fact, the negative things our female goes through because they took my money. And she said she resisted. And it cost her what they went for, they did not do it. She left. It was the end to that particular relationship. So who knows? That man is a top official of government. If that man was going to be like some of our other men, they were going to force their way through. And definitely she was going to be somehow damaged. So that's the reason why there's too much money. Yeah, money is good, right? Money is good. But like what my brother said, they love that up. I love to call it love that up. like what he said, right? Money is good, but money is not all to life. When I was in the Kingdom Gala, I did a reading. Was it first or second grade? Called Money is Cheap. It was where I got that particular quote from. Money is not all to life. The more people you know, the richer you are. Sure. Because it is possible that you may have $10 today, $5 you will use that $10, but it will finish. But when you and I are friends, right? Our friendship have a long way. That friendship have a long way. So that is where I got that particular quote from. So money is good. Like some of those things, like sometimes I start to analyze that it's causing too much. Maybe our female going after money because it's the economy, right? The economy is hard. Things advancing, things getting expensive. So they want to meet up with their needs and wants. They want to meet up with it. But hey, our female out there, they cannot make you to destroy yourself. Right? It cannot make you to destroy yourself. But Frederick, while we have said some of those things, that be like I will always try to say, let's try to be real too with our female, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it can be some reasons, right, that our females are involved into this issue of money business. For instance, right? If a man and a lady enter a relationship, that man does not have anything. That lady will struggle with the man until that man maybe reach a certain area where he be successful. Mm-hmm. After some time, that man say we are not compatible. So if you as a female, you see those things happening around you, why you think when the other person coming is broke, they bring that same sweet mother to you, what do you think that you do?
I don't think that will give you the right because you struggle with another person, and the person started together, do everything for the person was done, and you help them, they come up, and they come out and tell you, say, oh, Dad, I don't think we can make it, or we are not compatible. That doesn't give you the right to say you should be for yourself, or you should put money first. You can still push up. You can still stand up for yourself. There will be other men that will come after you, that will take care of you, cherish you. But if you say putting money first, at the end of the day, you will be used by this same men. They will use you and they dump you.
Yeah, but what you're saying, I agree with you, right? But that particular lady, right? Let's say that man, that lady and that man, they met, and this man, probably he was in high school. Mm-hmm. And this lady, she denied herself from going to school because of this man. Probably this lady started to sell, to sponsor this man to go to school. The man graduated from high school. He entered university. He graduated with the sweat and blood of this lady. Then, as a result, this man just Probably he has job now, he making some money, then he say we are not compatible. All of those years, maybe they are born 2, 3 children. Why you think as a young lady seeing I got a older person be treated in a form and manner? Why you think? I mean, I want us to be real
Yeah,
for our ladies.
we are real with them. But my brother, I will tell you for free. Hmm? You see, don't be used by money. Don't allow for money to use you or for other people to use you because of money. I agree. This lady suffered to this guy. The guy was nowhere, and this lady picking up from nowhere to somewhere and coming back telling you, say, oh, my girl, I think we are not compatible. Fine. Still do your struggle. Instead of you say because of other person's story, so for that reason I will chase after money, you'll be mistaken. And one thing they should take into consideration in relationship, always stand there, they always become the victim. They always become the victims. Because as I told you from the initial stage, when you go to John Brown and you buy lucky John Brown pregnant you get child for John Brown and you and John Brown part or broke up, then you join into another relationship and probably the relationship never work up again. Time is not waiting for you. And once you have like 3, 4, 5 children, no man will chase after you again. Because these days, men, most of them, they don't want to take responsibility. So if I, Frederick, as you are little way, maybe at the age of 30, you have 5 kids with you, what am I going to do with you again? Who the father of this? Maybe John Brown. The other child, different father. This child, different father. So at the end of the day, even if you are lucky, for God's sake, even you are lucky you found a better home, you will not still be in peace. Your children will not make you to rest. So they always be the victim. So as a lady, you have to be wise.
Okay, so let me say good evening to my friend and brother Leon David Cole. He said, this is awesome, guys. Keep it up. Thank you, my brother. Thanks for the commendation. We hope that you help us to share the live video. And trust me, you need to be on the show too one day, my brother.
For sure.
That's the man, Leon
Cole.
David Cole, yeah. Let's say thanks for always for joining us on the program. So those of you out there, like we said, all those things we are saying here, we would like to have for you to have your say, right? To get your suggestion. So just put in your suggestion in the comment box so we will know what's your thought on those things we are discussing here tonight. Maybe we might be wrong, right? Maybe there are some things we might be wrong, we might not be correct in all. So you can have your say, disagree, agree with us for the betterment of the show and for the betterment of our Liberian society, right? So help us to put in your comment. Don't forget to keep sharing. Share it. If you have to share the more than 100 groups, share the 100 groups. Trust me, we will really appreciate it. In fact, when you share 100 groups, let us know. We will share it the whole day. Yeah. So we go back to our topic. So those of you, if you are just joining us, this is the program, The Love Affairs, and today we are talking. In fact, the matter of fact, this is the first edition of the show, right? And we are talking about why do these days ladies, majority of them always put money first in a relationship rather than true love. Why? That's what we are discussing. So you can put in your comment, your suggestion, what is your thought on the topic tonight. After this topic, we'll go to the next topic that has to do why is it that men always focus too much on sex than to take care of the relationship, but their major thing can be the sex, right? But whatever we have seen on the females. So my brother, Yeah, what you said is good. The females, no matter what, for a man to be a victim in a relationship, it happens, but he will not. It will not be to the extent that the women can be victim. Beside relationship, every sector,
Aspect.
right? Every sector of life, women they are more vulnerable. So, because a man disappointed another lady, it doesn't mean that the rest of the men will disappoint the rest of the ladies. It doesn't mean that. So, for a female to say she saw her bigger sister or her mother or auntie being maltreated in her relationship. So because of that, when she entered a relationship, her major focus, only focus will be about money. I believe I too I will not agree. I too I will not agree. But on the other hand, right, we ourselves we need to work on ourselves. When I say we ourselves, the men, we ourselves, we need to work on ourselves. We complain, sometimes we complain that our ladies, oh, they don't care about she left money, they don't get, and I love the girl, but our major focus is money. Yeah. Sometimes we front out at our ladies, but we the men, we have our own problems. Because the way, the manner and form we are treating our ladies. That's the reason why you see them, they are involved into this. Because how will a man, you see yourself being in a relationship where that lady bear it with you all those years. She suffered, she worked, she sell in the rain, in the sun, to support you to go to school, to make sure that you get a job, help you. Then when you get a job and start making the money, then you look at that woman feel like one of my sister can usually say, they bring in the US talk now we are not compatible. Right? No, sometimes that be real. It hurts. It's not good for ladies to put too much, but sometimes it hurts because when a girl, let's say that lady, her daughter, see her mother going through those things, right? She will definitely not want to be like her mother. She will not want to be used by men like her mother. So for that reason, she will, I'm not saying it is good, but she will want to prevent it from happening. So we ourselves, we the men, we have serious problems. In fact, we have dirty way money our females. We have dirty ways money our females. And that's why we ourselves, we need to work on ourselves in a relationship. We need to work on ourselves. But it doesn't give you, the female, doesn't give you the right to say we enter into relationship, because like what Frederick said, you are going to damage your future. You are going to damage. With a man, we have a trick. We have a trick. When we know that you, the female, you are involved too much into money, your whole mind is about the resources, the finance. So for that reason, when I want you, I will make my budget. I will definitely make my budget. For instance, like what Frederick said, maybe I'll say $100 to $150. I put it down. That girl, no matter what, I want to get her. So what I will do, the first time I come in around, I want 150, I will just fall out from there. I come in around to maybe tell you to express my feelings to you. Maybe in doing that, I will leave that fall out with you, but I want 145. The next time, maybe after 1-2 days, they'll call you, oh, but I get father for you. I send it to your phone, but I'm 140. The next time, I get 20 hours, yeah, 20 hours, but 120. So you will start being you will start being adjusted to me, right? Your whole mouth start come to me say you know I can get money. Whereby the certain budget I set for you is just laying now. The next thing I will take you over there another 20 hours. After maybe 1-2 days, I start talking to invite you to my hall. If you say I didn't hire, I will spend another 20 hours, you 10 hours. After 1 week, 2 weeks, you fall that inside. When you fall inside 1, 2, 3 times, I escape. So when I escape, the next thing maybe any of my friends come in that community and you see you and you see you straight and you start asking me, I say, my man, just say a budget for that girl.
And girl can say no.
I can say no, money for that girl.
Money, she will fall.
She will fall. So that man to go and sell no budget. As the result, he will know about you and know about you, right? And the next thing, we both all be saying that we start discussing you when you're passing. And that is not good. We are not saying that it is good, right? We are not saying it is good. But these are things with the men, that's the evil things, the wickedness we are involved into. So you, the ladies, when a man truly loves you, you will know. When a man truly loves you, you will know. That's the reason why you need to put your hand to work. That's the reason why you need to put your hand to work. Sometimes the reason why you people sell yourself for someone is because you don't want to do anything. You want to sit down for the men to go hustle. The men will go hustle. Oh, they let me not get money. You will not drink water. When I may not do that, when you will not do it. You will not do anything. I may not give you fire. You will not eat that whole day. So at the result, when another person coming around, you may give you fire 10 hours, your whole head, you fall for it. So even if you do not love him, you will just try to manage it with him because he have money. So that man is using cash violence on you. He will start using cash violence on you. But if you were doing a business, or you did trade, right? A trade where you are making some things happen for yourself and you making your own money. When you usually make your own money, you're not depending on mere money. I don't think you depend on money. So yeah, Frederick, what's your thought to see our female being busy making money, making some business for themselves? What's your thought on that?
I think that would be a good idea. And it will make men to not bluff you. Because once a man see you like you are serious, you don't really get time for him for his money business. Think you say, but then even if that man is a useless guy, that man will reason say, no man, I think I had to slow down this girl up to serious thing. That man will focus on you. So we just encouraging our sisters, our ladies. Life is not all about money. Money help, but not everything money can do for you. So don't mind the too much of Chinese thing they are bringing into the country and damage your future.
I think they give me out junior
Yeah.
the millionaires.
It can make them nervous, but at the end of the day, one way or other, it will have some negative effect of them. Especially for those who put their self or who put money first in everything. Sometimes they even raise their own life. Like, look at the recent story that just happened. That all on social media, the story of Naomi.
Naomi Vivian.
Yeah. That's an everlasting stigma on her. Because you are really, really flawed. Yeah. So you see somebody take a course. So we are begging you, our ladies, try to work, try to do business. Don't always make men feel like you only depending on your pocket. Involve yourself into other businesses, trade.
Okay, the man Leon, the man Leon, he say, thank you guys for the nice points of discussion, my brother. These days, girls are not serious for one fact. Money is all our girls. See, this time, if the man can respect them, love them, they will still run after money from one to another. As men, if you see a girl you love, but her money business is not easy, and you as men, your income is low, you just have one way and other, let her be, brother.
That's it. Let her be.
And let me speak for spirit. Yeah, but we are laughing, but these are things that are affecting many of our ladies, right? So as the result, sometimes you will see a lady when she's involved in those such behavior, no man will want to keep such a lady. And as a result, maybe she reached 30, 35. You know, ladies when they're reaching 30, 35, between 30, 35, 40 years. Now, men, they start to be less attractive to men.
Yeah, let's just say if you are you become attractive from your 16, let's just say from 15 to 30, 35 like that. Once you enter your 36, the way men were used to run after you before them, you see it will start to drop down.
Yeah.
Drop down. And once you enter in your 40, definitely you already okay.
Yeah. So maybe.
So at the end of the day, what will happen now? Instead of you like every day when you walking on the road, maybe 10 to 15 men will speak to you. But once you enter your 40, the next thing that happen now, no man one can run you. They decide to say, oh, I think the problem for my background of either for my village, they don't like me. The people like you. But when you are young, a lot of good men came around you. But because you're too much of money, all of them let you. So we have to put stop to too much of money. We know money is good. Nowhere in life you can say let the money business out. But making it too much now, it look ugly. They will use you.
Okay, yeah, so definitely they will use you. I think that the major solution here, the major solution to all those things we are saying, if our ladies will not just say they want to pin their nails, rub all the lipstick on their lip, it can make you beautiful. Like, in fact, I want with me. And this I think I learned to see. It can really come and have, but just me. It will be less important if you cannot do something to make you to get money for yourself. In fact, making money for yourself, it will make men to respect you a lot. It will make men to respect you a lot. That's the reason I got the fiancé again. Oh yeah, just her. Oh yeah. In fact, she's the most beautiful. That is not just because of her putting her hand to work, right? But she's beautiful, she got a good behavior, everything of her is good. But she's not because she's so beautiful and she will just go sit down, she just run all the lipstick, all the eyelash, and no. She helped herself and helped the relationship. So I expect for our sisters, our mothers, to get involved into the same thing. Go to school, learn some kind of trade. If that's not a cake, you have to bake, you bake that cake. If you'll be able to apply hair, you don't learn to apply hair, then learn to apply hair. If you be able to do interior decoration, learn it. So that you will be able, if Fred don't know, so that you'll be able to learn something that will give you money. Trust me, if a man is bringing $100 or $1,000 and you bring $500 in your home every time, that man will have respect for you. In as much as your father is small, when you bring in more, that particular man will have respect because you are not sitting, you are also contributing to the home. But if you just sit, you just want to pin your lip, pin your eyeball, put all the nose ring, the ear ring from all the way here, down here. Put it somewhere, all you want to do. I'm not saying those things are bad. It's good. In fact, while we learn with the men, we learn for you to design your face. But don't just say it, just depend on that man while you will get. And that man give you water to drink, money to drink, you will not drink. That man give you money, you will not eat. If possible, when you get a child, that man give you your child, not wear slipper. Those things are bad and it will only make men with very wicked. It will only make us to take advantage of you. And when we take advantage of you, it will definitely destroy you. Because when you reach your 30, your 40 now, when you get time for you, we will say, measure your 50, they're going for 20-year-old girl. 20-year-old girl. That's it. Oh. Yeah, 20-year-old girl, why does that man go for? So that's the reason why you, the ladies, you are very much at risk in everything. That's why you need to put yourself together. Yeah, so Frederick, just give your partner your parting statement on this particular topic, then we move to our next topic.
To our ladies, we want to encourage you again. You can do better. Forget about the too much of money and put the relationship first. And also try to do something on your own. Don't always depend on men. Do something. These days they got a lot of trade school around town. You can try to put yourself in one of those teams, so that at least you will help the man in the home. So that you will not become a beggar. So that you will not sell yourself in the street. Oh brother, I don't really know. Like there's some our girls, I don't know whether they are going crazy or getting minds. You see some people, all type of thing, put on their nose, their ear, all type of stuff. It will not help you. Once you're beautiful, you are beautiful. Men will stay chase you. You don't have to put all type of thing on you before you know like you are beautiful.
My man, I think I will let. Me, I like it bad. Okay. That was supposed to say happy boyfriend day to every boy. Oh, today boyfriend day?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think yesterday, was our girlfriend day, right?
Yesterday.
Yeah. So
yesterday,
today is boyfriend day, right? Okay, today is boyfriend day, yeah. Then we'll say happy boyfriend day. Then when me say, come on, Rosia, come here, Edo. Is there, how you going hustle? Is there, my begin? Is that get you yeah, so yeah, man. So we are encouraging all of our females, right? Let us try. We love you, right? We love you. In fact, the Liberian ladies, they are the best, right? They are the best. But we just need to try, because these are things that are breaking down relationship. These are things that are breaking down relationship. So we really, really want you to put yourself together, find something to do, and try to be a help to your relationship. Say, my man, you let us and torso too. Money sweet too. Yeah, money. That was a money very sweet. But not to spoil the relationship of our females, right? Or not for them to sell themselves to be at a disadvantage. That's the reason why they need to find something to do. At least let them contribute to the relationship. So when that man does not have, they will call up. Or when the man working, it will be a help. So that every time you go beg a man, yeah, we know money, but we not let money. We are here say we let money. See, that's the fact. That's a fact. Reality, 100%. Okay, my brother. Yeah. So we say many things. So stick and stay right there. We're going for the very short break. We want to take some water in. When we come right back, we will begin our next discussion. So stick and stay right there. Help us share live video. Do not go away. Stick and stay right there. Oh my God.
Defend with all your tears. Defend it with your ballot on the days of election. Defend it, and you can do it. So we call on you to get your family members, to get your friends, and come October.
Are you bored looking for where to express your thought on issues affecting Liberia? Join West Coast TV Liberia for the program The Hot Talk. The Hot Talk is a 1 hour 30 minutes program that focuses on issues affecting Liberia ranging from health, agriculture, education, politics as well as human interest. On The Hot Talk we speak truth to power without fear or favor. Join your host Ambassador Kona Rufus this and every Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. for the program The Hot Talk. The Hot Talk comes to you only on West Coast TV Liberia, the pride of the nation.
Are you bored and is looking for where to get all of your latest news from Liberia, Africa, and the world? Join West Coast TV Liberia from Monday to Friday as we give you all of the happenings from Liberia, Africa, and the world. We bring to issues of politics, health, agriculture, the economy as well as human interest. So join us every day from Monday to Friday to get all of the news that you can use.
Hello everyone. My name is Amanda Kwokoi. I am a Liberian based in Canada, but I am currently in Liberia for vocation. I want to encourage all Liberians to always tune in to West Coast TV Liberia. It is the best online television in our country. Join me, let us always watch West Coast TV Liberia for all of the happenings from the 15 counties of Liberia and the rest of the world. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Enzo Ferrari from New York City, United States of America. Whenever I am online, I always tune in to West Coast TV Liberia. It is the best in West Africa. Always join me, let us watch the many beautiful contents on West Coast TV Liberia. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Kira from Manchester City, the United Kingdom. Whenever I am online, I always tune in to West Coast TV Liberia. I am a huge fan of the Hot Talk with Ambassador Kona Rufus. So join me, let us watch West Coast TV Liberia together for the best content. I thank you. Are you bored looking?
Okay, so welcome back, folks. Let me see. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, so welcome. We have to take it somewhere. Not to talk to that small to you. So we have to go for some water break. So let's say welcome back to some of you that following us. Yeah, my brother Leon, he said, "My fetch it, we get married."
May I hear you?
He said, "We get married."
2030.
Oh, is it? They love that. I say, 2030 you get married. Jesus. Yeah, so let's say welcome, right? Help us to share live so others will join. We are coming to the next topic on the program. This topic has to do with men. We finish the women. We talk how the women have their money business. Now we come to the men. These days we the men, when we enter a relationship, when we tell a girl, we express our feeling, how we love you, the love we get for you, a heavy money and cement bear, all that label we feel giving it. And you enjoy, in fact, the enjoy like God, you God sent and all that funny turn out we give them. As soon as that girl try to open up to you, as long as you try to open up, the next thing our man going to now, we want to have sex with that girl. We do not want to maybe observe the girl, how she she behaves, her attitude, to know if she will be a good partner to us. But the next thing we're going for is we want to sleep with her. Frederick, yeah, we are back. What you really think is happening to we the men? Do you think is good for us as a man, you know, for us who enter a relationship with a girl, she must come maybe visit us, what won't happen, happen. What you think? Yeah.
For men, if we talk about sex, sex is men number one need. If you see a man running after 1,000 girls every day, you find, you this, you that, all the Google present will give you. All they want is sex. The reason is because that's our need. Once anything is your need, you prioritize it first. Like for instance, the name of car is gasoline. You don't put water in car for it to move. It can't work. You put gas in car for it to move or fuel. So man number one name is sex. So I don't see it wrong for men going after sex. But sometimes too, as we rightly stated, relationship also is not all about sex. Sometimes you have to put some plan together. But if you ask why men always chase after sex, I will tell you because that's their number one. Their number one name.
Yeah, I don't think I do not want you to get me wrong, right? Men, we know men. We love sex even more than the female, from what I have seen and experienced, right? But I'm not saying we should not go after sex, right? But what I'm talking about is when a man enter a relationship. As soon as that man enter a relationship, the first thing that his mind will go on, he wants from that girl is sex. He's not thinking the first thing, maybe I need to understand to know this girl. Who is she? Right? He's not thinking on it. What's her behavior? He's not thinking on it. He's not thinking, maybe what is the cause that this girl and her, maybe her past, right? Why they broke up? Maybe she has some bad behavior. That's the reason why her former boyfriend or husband left her. That man is not thinking on those things, right? But whenever a man enter a relationship and the lady try to open up to him to accept him in a relationship, if you get a married the first day, I guess you go to a hospital to have sex.
Oh, bro, you be me say if I just you today, I tell you say I want you give me the chance. But as what you saying, it's wrong. It's good to observe one another to see whether the both of you are compatible. If I say compatible, whether you'll be able to work together, because relationship is all about the two agreeing. So once the two agree, you'll work together. Just your lady today, you don't know nothing about her, maybe just see her today because of her beauty, you get attracted to it, you say, oh, I want you, this, that. If you decide or you purpose in mind to keep that girl, you have to observe her. But sometimes the reason you see those things come in, probably I enter a community and this girl is the most talked about. everybody chasing after. So I want to set my own record now.
Yeah, then this will bring us right to this point that why do men enter into relationship? Should we just enter into relationship? Should we just go after ladies because we want sex for them? Should that be the reason that we should say, oh, we want to is that a man that run away? Go talk about men. I didn't want to eat the girl. Yeah, but we know probably all the why they will say why they show all those will join us, right? Yeah. But why do men enter into relationship? Are you entering into the relationship because you go with the mindset of that girl? The only reason why I want that girl for is to just have sex and leave her. Is that the reason? Because the relationship we are discussing here, I believe we are reading this show here is to make sure that relationship be stable and it will lead into maybe marriage
Or
and
everlasting,
right?
Yeah.
That's the relationship we are discussing on this show. So if you are entering into that kind of relationship that you want for you and your partner to be together for a lifetime, when you go into that relationship with the mindset of maybe the first day you want to have sex, you do not want to know her yet, you do not want to know what really happened that she and her past left from together. You do not want to know all those things, but you just want to have sex with her from the first day or from the second day or the first week. Will you really encourage men to get involved into such?
I will not encourage men on the show that you just maybe somebody and her partner just broke up and you want to get into that relationship, just go with a notion of sex. No. So men, if you see your ladies and you determine to keep that ladies or that girl, you have to observe her. You have to ask her so many questions. What happened to your past relationship? What went wrong? What did you do? Don't just go there with a mindset of sex. Sex is not all about relationship. Sex does not build relationship. If you say you want to have a unique relationship and you want to base on sex, then you are not ready. Because sex is a lasting. Because men can have sex anywhere, any place. But if you want to have a better relationship, don't enter with a mindset of sex. Try to observe this lady that you want to make as life partner. Observe her, go in her past community, ask other people about her, the type of person she is, her background she from. Because that's something you're trying to do. You don't want to involve yourself into things and at the end you start to regret, if I knew I could not have entered into the relationship. Or probably that's the reason her ex-boyfriend broke up with her. So you have to take this thing into consideration. But doing your underground investigation, who is this girl? Can this girl really deliver what I want? Can this girl be the person I want she want to? Or the person I want to be? Can she live with my dream? Because every man have a dream. Only the foolish one will say, I don't have a dream. So if you want to ask somebody to you, you should ask somebody who will support your dream. So on this show, I will advise all men, don't just enter in relationship with the mindset of sex.
Yeah. So like you say, right? The issue of men should investigate. Yeah, because even the last topic we were discussing, that's the reason why men, they just get women, they do not know those women behavior because they do not investigate. You probably, you and that man lady just met yesterday, and you're so anxious for the sex, you go look, you are going to sex with her, maybe that lady are getting pregnant for you, and you into it. Then after some time, you start seeing her behavior coming up. And maybe that lady is pregnant, she has child for you. So you, that man too, you do not want maybe to just leave her pregnant, just dash her, you start to be in a problem. They start complaining. Right? Start complaining. These are things that we face. We are affected with rather, because we do not we focus so much on the issue of sex. As soon as we have a girl, we propose to a girl or propose to a lady, when that lady accepts us, accept our proposal, our major target is the sex. And listen, like you said, sex is not all to relationship. Sex is just like a 10% of a relationship. That is the minute portion of the relationship. But to maintain, to coexist in that relationship, that's the major thing. To coexist, for you people to work together, for you people to understand one another rather, is the major thing in a relationship. So that's the reason why when you as a man, when you going around a lady, your number one target should be, you want to know who this woman is or who this lady is. But majority of us, we the men, as soon as we enter a relationship right now, the first thing our mind going on is sex. The first thing our mind going on is sex. Like I said, if you are entering a relationship that way, that means that you are only entering that relationship because you want to have sex with that girl. And for us on this show, we're not discussing relationship, because those are not relationships, they're just fun. But when the relationship we are discussing, the love we are discussing here, is the love that will lead to lifetime. That's what we are discussing here. So whatever we are discussing things that will lead people into lifetime journey. That's what we are discussing here. We're not talking about a relationship where I just enter, maybe I see that girl, just pass it to them, I cut on, I just want to have something to do, I want to sleep with her, I'll go after her. No, that's not the kind of relationship we're talking about. We're talking about where a man see a lady and he wants to make that lady as his wife. That's the kind of relationship we are talking about. So when you are entering in such a relationship, you as the man, your focus will be, when you want to know who this lady is, like the first thing, who is she? Which family is she from? What's the behavior of her family? What is her character? What she loves? What she hates? These are things you will want to know. When you come across it, when you know it, then you will be able to adjust yourself to it. Either you say, oh, I will accept it. I'm able to accept the behavior of this lady. You flow with it. But you say, I'm not able. Then you will take your hands out. But majority of us, and that's the reason why many of us, the young people now, the men, we are getting some sicknesses that we are not to get. We are being affected with some sicknesses. Because as soon as we enter a relationship, we do not know this lady, we do not know what she has been involved in. Our major focus now we want sex. The major thing going for is we want sex, and it is bad. And these are things that are destroying men. These are things that are destroying men. Already the country is hard, right? Already the country is hard. Now, you as a man, you go, you see this girl, you enter a relationship with her. Maybe after 1 week or 2 days, you have sex, so you start having sex with her. You go, that lady gets pregnant for you. You leave her, she have your pregnancy. You go into another relationship, you go with her same day again, that lady get pregnant. Maybe in 2, 3, 4 years time, you already have 4 to 5 children. And what, as a young man, you are doing? Maybe you riding motorbike. Will that motorbike be able to sustain those 3 or 4 children? As a result, your future will start to be damaged. You will not think on yourself again, but you think on your children because you have to take care of your children. So your entire future now is being left in the wayside. You start focusing on children. Because instead of you try to think and build a relationship with a lady, but you only wanted sex, you know, wanted to build a relationship. You only wanted sex. So Frederick, then we were talking about the negative effect, right? We were discussing the females, right? We talked about the negative effect. What do you think are some of the other negative effects that men will have if they are entering a relationship with only the mindset of they want to have sex with a lady?
One of the negative effects will be affection, because you don't know who you're going up with. And by just going up with that lady without taking in precaution, you might come down with infection like gonorrhea, HIV. So, because some ladies, it's very hard for them to know whether they are infected. It's very hard. But for men, once you have affair with a girl today, and that person is affected with virus, the next day, or infection, that person is affected with infection, the next day you start to get a symptom. But for ladies, sometimes they go 2-3 months before they get to know. And second thing will be, as you are saying, your dream will die down. Because as for me now, maybe I plan that within the next 2 to 3 years, I should get my own house. But because of my sex desire, like any girls I see today, I want to have sex with them. In that movement, maybe I slept with 5 girls within a day, and that 5 girls got pregnant for me, and all of them gave birth. So for that, I had to focus on that 5 girls, and then forget about my dream. Because you're not pregnant somebody child, you don't take care of them. You have to take care of them. You have to feed them. Mind you, these days, our government have prioritized women. So you got 2 children with different mothers, and you don't take care of them, they take you to gender. That's a problem for you. So you have to forget about your dream and focus on your 2 kids.
Yeah, my brother.
So those are some
The negative effect.
negative effects.
Yeah. So like you make mention, right? You will definitely your dream will be there. But even beside you killing your dream, maybe it's not that you say, oh no, I will prevent pregnancy, all those things. Right? We'll protect ourselves without get sick. Sex is good, but it affects men. That's the reason. That's the reason why you can see young men. I'm not talking about older men. Young men so that in their late 30, if possible mid 30, you see some of them, they start having serious problems sexually. Sexually. You see them having serious problems. As a result, that woman gonna suffer now. You'll not be able to satisfy
To do your homework.
that particular woman. Because the way you mistreated yourself, you felt like you were a big ball. You could not see no trouser passing or no skirt passing.
You want to look on
You
it.
want to see right on my
You want to it.
Yes, right. But if you as a man, if your focus will be you want to build a relationship, you want to build a relationship, you want to know who that girl is, what happened to her, what is she involved into, what's her habit, all those things when you try to know it, and you know it, and you say you believe that you can cope with it, and you try to build that relationship. Trust me, sex vibe, I don't care what happened, like when they got in follow come. Yeah. But the problem with majority of us, we the men, we prioritize the sex so much. So much we prioritize the sex until we forget about building a relationship. So as the result, when we're reaching our 30s, 40s, they see we start suffering from maybe back problem. We start suffering. So soon maybe we'll have our wives. If we entering, have something to do with her, the towns will go for here again. Then I will lay poor woman gonna be saying that she be suffering. Poor woman gonna be suffering because maybe she lost you, she does not want to cheat on you, right? Then she's suffering because of your maybe your B-ball thing your own. Because of your B-ball thing. So that's the reason why we the young people, we the men, sex is good, but to have a better relationship, that will lead you into a marriage, everlasting, right? The first thing you do here is you try to know who this girl is, what she's involved in, who are her parents, what are her parents involved in, what caused her for her to leave if she had left another person, what caused her to leave that person rather, because to leave that person. All of those things, you try to know it. When you know it, definitely then you will try to adjust yourself to it. If you adjust yourself to it, you're not that girl, you will move on cool. No one is saying problem will come. There'll be problem in the relationship, but you will adjust yourself to her behavior. And at that, the problem will not be more than the solution. The problem will not be more than the solution. So, we the men, we have serious problem and we need to settle these things. We need to settle these things because it will definitely help us. It will definitely help us. Definitely it will help us. So we are calling on all of our men. Those of you that will come on to watch us later, right? We are calling on you. You need to forget about it. Too many, as you enter the relationship, you want sex. Yeah, sex, but like Frederick said. The Frederick said, sex is men need, and every one of us right we like it. But it should not be your first priority, right? always try to prioritize the relationship first, to build a relationship, and after that, it says, but no matter what, it will come. So, Frederick, we are about to go home now on the first edition of the program. Before you give your party statement, how you feel about today's discussion with our audience?
I feel so happy of my first day being here today, and wish that we improve better. And I want to also give credit to the management of West Coast TV Liberia for his hard work. Yeah, they keep all the good work. Those are things our society need to help educate our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers. So we say thank you. Thanks to all officials of West Coast TV. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, so you listen to the Love Tattoo, right? Yeah. So yeah, so say many thanks to every one of us, every one of you that follow us today. Those of you that will come on to watch this program, say many thanks to you for joining us. Yeah, today is the first edition of the show, the Love Affairs. Trust me, the show is going to come to you every Wednesday and Saturday. The matter of fact, today is, although we are in Thursday, but yesterday was our ladies' night, right? And we forget to send shout out to our ladies, but we were hard on them. However, yeah, next week, Wednesday, we will just definitely send shout out to all of our ladies. That will be celebrating Ladies Night. So say thanks to everyone for joining us. We hope that you keep on following the show. Help us keep on following the show, and don't forget this show is meant for you, and because you are there, that's the reason we are here. All right. But also on the show, we are still looking for sponsorship. We're looking for sponsorship. If possible, if we get a chance, we want to bring this love show every night. Yeah, every night. But the reason why we're going to bring it every night because we do not have the resources, right? So when you are out there, West Coast TV, the Love Affairs, we are looking for sponsorship. Maybe you say, the Love Affair will provide maybe the data every month. Maybe every month will give $50, $20, whatever you go and lay upon you. They say, I will give it. Or you have to be every month. You say, okay, this is my contribution. One time I'll just get $20, $10. We will appreciate you, right? But West Coast TV, Liberia, even beside the Love Affairs, we have other programs that are on West Coast TV, right? Like this coming Saturday, entertainment show will start. Sunday, we have the Girls Talk. Sunday afternoon by 4 o'clock, we have the Girls Talk. All of those programs are coming up just to help for the transformation of Liberia. So West Coast TV Liberia is here for every one of us, and let us make use of it. Let us try our best to make sure that we have our impact into the development of Mama Liberia. So many thanks to you for always joining us. West Coast TV Liberia is your television station. Help us to share the news that West Coast TV Liberia have the Love Affairs. When it comes on every Wednesday and Saturday at 10:30 to 12:30. So help us share the live, and trust me, we are going to be here every Wednesday and Saturday. We say have a God bless day. Our number is on the page there. If you think that you want to sponsor any of our programs, or you want to maybe appear on any of our shows, you just call our number, our WhatsApp, enter our WhatsApp number. Definitely we will respond to you. So my name is Kuna Rufus. I've been here with the man
Frederick Kekula Baba.
Yeah, Frederick Kekula Baba, commonly called the Love Tattoo. Yeah. And my name is Ambassador Kuna Rufus. We say many thanks to you. Do join us tomorrow for the rest of our program. Have a God bless day. Bye bye from our end.
Are you bored and looking for where to express your thought on issues affecting Liberia? Join West Coast TV Liberia for the program The Hot Talk. The Hot Talk is a 1 hour 30 minutes program that focuses on issues affecting Liberia ranging from health, agriculture, education, politics as well as human interest. On the Hot Talk we speak truth to power without fear or favor. Join your host Ambassador Kona Rufus this and every Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. for the program The Hot Talk. The Hot Talk comes to you only on West Coast TV Liberia, the pride of the nation.
Are you bored and is looking for where to get all of your latest news from Liberia, Africa, and the world? Join West Coast TV Liberia from Monday to Friday as we give you all of the happenings from Liberia, Africa, and the world. We bring to issues of politics, health, agriculture, the economy as well as human interest. So join us every day from Monday to Friday to get all of the news that you can use.
Hello everyone. My name is Amanda Kwokoi. I am a Liberian based in Canada, but I am currently in Liberia for vocation. I want to encourage all Liberians to always tune in to West Coast TV Liberia. It is the best online television in our country. Join me, let us always watch West Coast TV Liberia for all of the happenings from the 15 counties of Liberia and the rest of the world. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Enzo Ferrari from New York City, United States of America. Whenever I am online, I always tune in to West Coast TV Liberia. It is the best in West Africa. Always join me, let us watch the many beautiful contents on West Coast TV Liberia. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Kira from Manchester City, the United Kingdom. Whenever I am online, I always tune in to West Coast TV Liberia. I am a huge fan of the Hot Talk with Ambassador Kona Rufus. So join me, let us watch West Coast TV Liberia together for the best content. I thank you. Are you bored and looking for where to express your thought on issues affecting Liberia? Join West Coast TV Liberia for the program